to another video. I can't thank you guys so much for the love you've been showing me so far. Like, I can't remember how many times I've thought about quitting YouTube, but when I come to YouTube and I see that, oh, my view has increased, people are subscribing, and it gives me that courage to actually come back to you guys and make more videos, and I'm so grateful for that. Like, you can't even imagine. So on today's video, we are going to be doing, or I'm going to be doing, a get to know me. So I asked my friends to give me just a little question that I would answer. So they sent in a couple of questions, so I took the ones that I can answer. So I'm here to tell you guys about it. Okay, so let's get into this video. So I wrote down the questions on my notepad. Yeah. So the first question is, what's your full name? My full name is Julia Chinetere Madu, aka Baby Girl for Life, aka Big Man Wife, and that's on period. And that's on what? That's on period. So the second question is, where were you born? I was born in Enugu State, the 042. I'm a baby girl. I'm born in Enugu State in Nigeria. Where are you from? I'm from Imo State. Yeah, I'm from Imo State. So I'm proudly Igbo. So the third question is, what kind of parents do you think you will be? I think I'll be like my mom. Yeah, I would love to be just like my mom, because my mom is a very understanding parent, and she made a room that I and my brother can actually come to her and talk to her about anything, be it boy, be it a trouble that we put ourselves into. So I feel like I want to be a very understanding parent, a fun parent, not too strict, but I will guide you. Okay, so the fourth question is, what's a stupid rumor you've heard about yourself? Whew. Okay, let me think. That I came to India for prostitution. Like, when I heard that, and first, but it came from a family member, so it really hurt me that they would say this type of thing about me. But at the end of the day, even when my mom was like, she was like, how dare you? I was like, Rosa, because I call my mom Rosa. I was like, just calm down. Both of us know that I'm here for school. You've seen my result and all those things. So their opinion does not matter. But the fact that it came from a family member, someone that's supposed to protect your interest, and but that's just one thing that made me realize that even though they are family members, it's not everybody in your family that will be happy for you. But we move regardless. Yeah. What's your biggest regret? My biggest regret, I think allowing some certain people have access to me. Even when I was seeing a lot of red flags, I was like, they will change, and I love them so much, so they will change, and they ended up hurting me. So I was like, I regret not cutting them off earlier and continue giving them, making excuses for them till they now hurt me so much. But I feel like that I'm a good person, and I'm not going to stop being who I am because some people are being unfortunate. But I feel like that's my biggest regret, because I allowed some certain people into my life only for them to hurt me. But we move. So on to the next question. Where do you see yourself 10 years from now? Oh, I see myself being a wife, a mother, an entrepreneur of a very successful company, and that's a period. Yeah. So the other question is, what's your weirdest habit? Okay, I have this habit of when someone calls me on phone and then we talk for a while, the next thing I'll tell them is, wait, my mom is calling me. Or wait, like my mom is calling me, I'll call you back. I'll call you back. But nobody's calling me. I'm just tired of talking on the phone. So I'll be like, wait, my mom is calling me, I'll call you back. And I never call back. I think that's my weirdest habit. Like, I feel like people don't know when to cut the call when they call you. So when they call me, I'll be like, wait. Like, we'll talk for a while. I'll be like, oh my god, wait, my mom is calling me. I'll call you back. It's not me that you're going to. It's not me that you're going to keep on phone for like 30 minutes. Or what are we talking about, though? So it's not me just telling you that I have to go. I'll be like, oh my god, wait, my mom's calling me. Yeah, that's my weirdest habit, honestly. Then, what makes you lose interest in people? When you lie a lot, or when I know that once in a while everybody tells lies, but then when you make your lifestyle so fake that literally you'll be drinking water, someone asks you, what are you drinking? Be like, oh, I'm drinking champagne, but obviously it's water, but it doesn't really make sense. And also what I hate is, what makes me lose interest in people is when you're always posting about a life that you're not living in real life, you know, and then you post it on, okay, let me just use WhatsApp for example. You know that we that are your neighbors know that you're not living this kind of life that you're always portraying on social media, but then you don't have the common sense to mute us so that we won't see it. It pisses me off though, and it must be stupid. So I feel like that's what makes me lose interest in people. And I hate corny people. I hate people that are corny, you know, people that are moving like snake. I hate it. Makes me lose interest in you because it doesn't take anything. Okay, another thing is like people that make too much promises. Oh my god, I will do this. I will do this for you, and then you under deliver. Like, it doesn't make sense. You could have just kept your mouth shut. You could just shut up. And I can't take you serious. I can't really take you serious. And another thing that make me lose interest in people is people that base their life on zodiac sign. Like, these are the worst type of people, and I've experienced a lot of people like, oh, I'm saucy, I'm disrespectful because I'm a Taurus, oh, I'm this because I'm a Scorpio, I'm this. Are you okay? Like, you're so mannerless and disrespectful. It's okay to take correction and improve on yourself. Be like, oh, it's my life because I'm a Scorpio, it's my life because I'm a, what other zodiac sign is even there safe? Like, it makes me lose interest in you. Then the next question is, when last did you get drunk? I think this should be a story time. Because, okay, let me just say it. I think the last time I got drunk was 2019, and that was my first time drinking alcohol. Eesh! I can't forget 2019 December, 27th of December. I can't forget this day. Oh my god. And that was what made me, you see, alcohol. Do you refer that, hey god. Like, okay, that was my first Christmas in India. And then there was this birthday party. And then the way alcohol was like, okay, do you know what? This is my first Christmas, so let it also be my first time drinking alcohol. I was drinking, I don't know the name of the alcohol, the drink, but it was tasting like chocolate. And one thing is that I don't like chocolate, but this drink was just so good, so I was just drinking it, only for me to start misbehaving. I think I even injured somebody in that party. Like, I was insulting people. It was so embarrassing.
You're not embarrassed. This is really embarrassing.
I embarrassed myself. I was embarrassing. Oh my Jehovah. And you know, I'm more of the quiet type, so it felt like the drink unleashed unleashed the the craziness in me. I was insulting people I don't even know, and then people just I was just all over the place. It was so embarrassing. I disgraced my family that day. Hey, what I do? Honestly. And then I slept. But do you know the first one, when I woke up with the worst hangover ever. I was throwing up. I was messed up. I think I even felt sick. It was too much. Like literally, it was too much. Oh my god. Didn't face that I didn't remember what I did. I didn't remember the previous night. It was not people. Later on, people were not telling me what I did. That was just how drunk I was that I could not even remember. I was like, so what if someone took advantage of me or molested me or something like that? I wouldn't have known. And the fact that people allowed me to be taking that amount of alcohol, knowing that that was my first time taking alcohol, it was just. But since that day, when I hear alcohol, hey, I'm carrying my slippers on my head and I'm running for my life, because it's not me that you humiliate again. And alcohol tastes like dishwash. Like, so I think 2019 was my first and last time getting drunk. So yeah. What's that one thing you refuse to share? I refuse to share my boo. Like, go get yours. Like, so yeah, I feel like, and then my mom, you just okay. I'm already sharing my mom with my sibling, but I can't share that woman for anything. So yeah, but any other thing. Have you ever cheated on your partner, past or present? You know me, I'm a lover girl. I can never. It's just not in my nature to do that. And one thing I like about me is, like, when I start dating someone, everybody else becomes, will I say, uninteresting. Yeah. Like, when I'm dating someone, any other person around me, any other guy around me, just become uninteresting. Like, I'm all about loving on one boo, getting my goals, completing school. That's just me. So any other person, like, and I don't support cheating, and I won't do that. I'm not gonna do that. So yeah. So what are your insecurities? My weight. The beginning of this year, I became so big, and then when I post picture, everybody was just pointing it out. Oh my god, Julia, you're so big, it doesn't look good on you. Can you go back to being skinny? It actually took a toll on me, and it made me so insecure about my weight. And then another thing that made me insecure was how I speak. I had this friend. Anytime I have a conversation with him, he's always telling me, oh Julia, you have this Ibotic accent. Why are you pronouncing things like this? You have this. And it just made me so uncomfortable that when I'm with him, I don't even want to talk, because I'll be like, what will he point out now? But that's I'm not going to try that anymore. That's your fucking business, man. Like, that's your business. If you don't like how I speak, close your ear. So I feel like that was just what made me insecure. That was then. This guy literally tore me down. Like, I would literally be speaking, I'm like, Julia, why is your accent like that? You're so Ibotic. Me, I'm Igbo. So what do you expect? What do you expect though? What do you expect? That I should be speaking what? Or my accent should be sounding like what? What do you expect? Just know that. Just thank your stars that Jehovah is in me. And that time you felt like we were going to, talk to me anyhow. But it's all good. I like the way I am. if and one thing about people that are around me, and it took me a while to actually start liking myself again, because it was just so much when I post pictures and everybody was like, you're so big, you're so big, Julia, why? You used to be a model, what happened to you? You know, it was too much. It's just like when you post picture, when you go to your comment section, Julia, you've added though, Julia, this thing does not look good on you, what are you eating? Like, allow me to add weight in peace. Allow me to add weight in peace. So, the next question is, are you religious? No, I'm not. I'm a Christian, but I'm not religious. Yeah. I prefer and I love to know God for myself. Not through anybody, not through any organization, not through anything. I want the Holy Spirit to teach me about God. So I'm not religious, but yeah, I'm a Christian. Next question is, what's your biggest achievement? What's my biggest achievement? My biggest achievement should be okay, the one I can remember is like hosting my fashion show in 2018. Yes, I think that's my biggest achievement. And then yeah, that's my biggest achievement right now. Yeah. What are you most thankful for? Oh, I'm thankful for life, because this bitch called sickness betraying me. But my God big past everything. So I'm very, very thankful for life. Like, this past 2 weeks has just been a hell. I've been battling for my life. And you know, it's been crazy. It's been crazy. But for me to actually sleep and wake up every day, I'm so thankful for that. I'm so thankful for my family, for my mother, for my sibling, for my boo, for my genuine friends, and my genuine family members. Yeah, I think that's what I'm thankful for. That's what I'm so thankful for. You can't even imagine. Like, yeah. What's your first impression about India? When I got to the airport, I was already saying, what the heck?
The egg, like, what is the egg?
What the heck? Like, bitch, what the? My first impression of India was, so really, this is the hype. What was the hype for? Like, what was the reason?
What was the reason?
I had a reason.
What was the reason?
I had a reason.
What was the reason?
What was the reason? My first impression of India was, I feel like because the people that told me about India was hyping it too much, was hyping this place too much. So, but when I came in, I was like, bitch, what was the reason? What was the reason? What was the reason? So that's just my impression about India. Because from the airport, I was already facing difficulty from the airport. But I met with amazing people here. For Indians, yeah, my classmates are so amazing. So yeah. But my first impression of India was not what I expected. Was not what I expected at all. But I'm a strong girl. What do you mean? I'm a strong baby. So I made the most out of it. It's not like I was going to fly back. Like, run me my money. I want to go back home. I want to go back home. But I was like, Have you been depressed before? Yeah, I have. Hey, 2020, 2020 was trying your baby girl. Like that year, that year was honestly, for the fact that I actually came out stronger, it's a miracle, honestly, because I was battling with a lot of things. I was battling with a lot of things that 2020. Apart from the fact that COVID came out, coronavirus came out, personally, I was battling with a lot of things. I was battling with a lot of things. But thank God for grace. Like, thank God that God did not allow me to take my life or, start thinking about suicide or something like that. But I was depressed. It just felt like nothing was going on in my life. Like, nothing was going on in my life. Nothing was going well. Nothing was working out. I was shattered mentally. And the first part is that people I was around did not notice that I was going through depression. But it's alright. It's good. Thank God that I'm better. Thank God that I'm better. What's that one opinion that can get you into trouble? This say, do what makes you happy. I think it's like, who even invented? I know that we should do, like, we should be happy, but not do what makes you happy. What if murdering me makes you happy? So you should go ahead. So you should go ahead and murder me. Oh, okay, stealing someone's property makes you happy. So you should go ahead and steal someone's property. Like, no. Be yourself. No. I know you should be yourself. But not your toxic self. Not, and I've argued this a lot, and it has put me inside trouble. It has put me inside trouble. People are telling me, so you don't want me to be myself? No. You can't be rude and say you're being yourself. Girl, who raised you? Or I'm doing what makes me happy, but it's to kill me that makes you happy. Girl, chill. What do you mean? So I feel like it has put me into unnecessary arguments. So I just keep my opinion to myself. But this opinion has literally put me inside trouble, because you can't say I'm gonna do what makes me happy. What if killing someone makes you happy? What if stealing someone makes you happy? So you're going to go ahead and do it anyways because it makes you happy. Or I'm being myself, but you're rude, so rude to people. You degrade people, and that's you being yourself. Girl, work on your bad character, please. Who raised you? Rubbish. Arrant nonsense. See, I'm not gonna shut my mouth. I'm not going to shut my mouth when it's directly affecting me. So you might as well cut me off or deal with it, because how can you say do what makes you happy? Killing me. So now see, do what makes you happy, but not when it's a bad thing. Yeah. So the last question is, why are you living alone? Because people betraying me. Human beings betraying me. Like, what the heck? Oh, what do you mean? See, hey, I have lived with people. I have lived with a person. And I've lived with people. And girl, living alone tops everything. It gives you peace of mind. It makes you live what you can. Like, if I keep this door here, I know that it's going to remain here till I come back. Nobody's going to go through my stuff. Nobody's going to carry face for me. Nobody's going to hate me unnecessarily because I'm their roommate. It saves me a lot of stress. And that's the best decision I've ever made in my life. And honestly, the next person I'm going to live with is going to be my husband, straight to my husband's house. Apart from that, or okay, maybe when I go back home after school, I might stay with my mom for a while. But one thing I noticed with my relationship with my mom is we function well when it's long distance. Like, I love my mom to death, but we function well. Or me and my brother, we function well when we are long distance. Like, my brother will be texting me, "Big sis, I love you, I miss you." Like, but if I'm around, you're always quarreling. We're always on each other's neck. So I feel like that's just one thing with relationship with family. Like, it's better when it's long distance. So yeah, and that's all the questions I can answer. Yeah, and I want to use this opportunity to tell my baby girl Natasha that I miss her so much. I miss you, girl. I won't cry. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, because you can watch that I literally had fun a few minutes. So I hope you like this video. No, what do I mean? I know that you will like this video. I said what I said.
I said what I said.
Quote me anyway. I said you will like it. So I hope you guys like it, because I enjoyed a few minutes, and I'm going to see you in my next video. So have a good